Welcome. My name is Nyall. I am the Data Center Sales Executive for Dell Technologies. And I'd like to talk to you about the Dell Technologies Federal Partner Program, its requirements, and all of the benefits. Specifically, I'd like to talk about the first level, which is gold, and how we can get to gold as quickly as possible. So within the Federal Partner Program, there are three tiers of attainment. There is gold, there's platinum, and titanium. They each have a revenue requirement and a training competency requirement as well. But the reason we talk about this is that Dell Technologies Federal Partner Program and our Marketing Development Fund program is one of the richest in the industry. So we provide a lot of funds to support you as you develop your Dell Technologies business. Federal year 2023, which is calendar year 2022, there are quite a few program benefits. So whether that's the base incentive for revenue or growth or services revenue, this is why we ask you to try to reach this attainment of MDF qualifying and gold tier attainment. Additional, you receive acquisition bonuses for new business or competitive swap, as well as anything that we do in Tech Refresh for storage. So as a quick overview of the requirements for Federal Solution Provider and our tiering system, let's talk about the top is the titanium. We have a total revenue requirement of $100 million with a minimum storage requirement of $10 million. Once you've attained that revenue, you're looking at doing 3 competencies with the One Marketing Institute credential. Below that is platinum, which is $35 million revenue with a minimum of $5 million in storage. And you do 2 competencies and 1 marketing credential. However, the simplest and the quickest way to get to start earning this marketing development fund is to attain goal. Goal is $10 million or $2.5 million in storage, as I said. And note, I said or, not and. Once you attain that revenue, you would then complete 1 competency and the marketing credential to successfully complete your requirements for gold status. I'd like you to take a quick look on the right of the screen. You'll notice that currently we're offering a 2x multiplier on our mid-range storage devices. This makes it actually an easier task to achieve gold status with only $1.25 million in revenue. So let's talk about it a little bit more in detail. The training and competencies that we ask that you complete are either storage, client, or server. They are service deliveries, and then we can also do solutions. But the simplest is to stick to the incentive eligible portfolios, picking either storage, server, or client. So here are the 3 steps to qualify for gold tier status. Again, we're looking for minimum revenue requirement of $10 million or minimum storage of $2.5 million. Again, because of the 2x multiplier, if you sell PowerStore Unity XT, those count as double the revenue towards the storage achievement. So again, a $1.5 million Unity deal will qualify as a $3.5 attainment. $3 million attainment to its goal level. Once you make that revenue requirement, you want to start working on your competencies. So 1 competency either in storage, client, or server, as well as the marketing credential. Note that our marketing dollars come in 2 forms, and to complete the full amount, you would need to complete 3 of the competencies to make sure that you're receiving all of the dollars that you are earning. But to become that level and receive that level, and to qualify at the goal level, you need to do those. You look at step 3, you want to find your chosen competency on the grid, identify how many credentials you need, and complete those credentials. Again, at Gold, we're looking for one person to complete either the sales, one person to complete sales engineering, and then the marketing requirement. Again, remember, selling Unity and the mid-range power store devices will help you double up, get twice as much credit towards your revenue requirement. There's another video that I've done on winning in the mid-range. We talk a lot about the Unity XT and Power Store. Just remember that it's for mid-range, this is the go-to. It's no compromise mid-range storage with performance up to 2x of what we've had before. It's all NVMe ready, and it's ready for the multi-cloud. This is the crux and the bread and butter of our mid-range storage currently in the federal government. So, learn more about it and start selling it. PowerStore is also available to you. It's data-centric, meaning any workload, performance optimized. It's also intelligent, so it's programmable and autonomous and adaptable. So flexible architecture, flexible deployment. So once you've made your revenue requirement, you want to now start looking at your training and competencies. You want to go to the Federal Partner Portal, and you'll enter the Partner Academy on the training and competencies. You'll select what role you'll be doing. So you'll select partner type of solution provider, and whether you're a sales engineer, or whether you're marketing, you'll confirm that role. It'll take you to what your next training should be. So you'll go to the annual compliance training and select that. From there, you'll select whether you're doing infrastructure solutions, client solutions, so server storage, or whether you'll be doing laptops, desktops, etc. For each one you select, it will tell you what are the options, who needs to perform it, and you complete it from there. So as you see in this case, server for the sales has 2 options, and then the sales engineer has 1 option. It actually shows you approximately how long it takes to complete the training. Finally, the timeline. We're in Q3, we're finishing up Q3. The deadline for revenue requirements and your deadlines for completing all of your training and competencies is February 3rd, which is the end of the Dell Federal Q4. I hope this presentation was helpful, but please, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your contact at Ingram Micro or myself at Dell Technologies. Again, thank you, and I hope you've been able to get something out of this, and have a good day.